Hey there guys, it's Halloween. Oh my god, I'm trying to find a cool set for my Halloween review thing I'm gonna do. Haven't really decided on what I'm gonna do, but looking down in the basement for some kind of, creepy stuff that I can use as a background. There's some of these creepy spider webs over here, so ooh, maybe something like that. I don't know, man. Yeah. I guess the real horror over here is all the crap I still have to clean, or my girlfriend's probably gonna make me clean soon. That's kind of strange. There's not supposed to be a light there. It's what the freak is that? Oh my god. Of course it's freaking raining outside and there's thunder stuff. Yeah, it's really gonna get me scared. But okay, that light's kind of weird. That's pretty. I don't know. Okay. You guys still see? What the frick is this? There's like gravel on the ground and there's this freaking light coming out of there. So let me see if I can find a light over here or something. Okay. Okay. All right. You guys can still see the light thing over here, I guess. Let's check it out. Man puts hand down hole. How many hands come back? Let's check it out. That's kind of weird. Seriously, I think Halloween scared me even more. But there seems to be an SNES game in there. Okay, so freaking Clocktower, never heard of this one. This better not be a shitty game. So anyways, here we have Clocktower for the SNES. However, this is of course a reprocart. The game only came out for Super Famicom in Japan. But luckily enough, somebody made an English patch for the game and there's some ROM hacks out there. So let's pop it in. Okay, so the title screen's just a clock. I mean, it fits with the title, but it's not really that scary. Clocktower is a survival horror point-and-click game that's developed by Human Entertainment. Let's get into the story of Clocktower. Basically, you're an orphan, and now Mary comes and picks you up. She brings you to a new house. It's going to be your new orphanage, and, well, it's looking kind of spooky, guys. Let's see what happens when we enter the house. I can't believe I'm reviewing a survival horror point-and-click game. I don't think this is going to be scary at all. I mean, point-and-click? Crap. I guess for a real survival horror game, it needs to be in 3D. I mean, are there any other 2D survival horror games that aren't just platformers teamed with like monsters in there, like Ghosts and Goblins? Or maybe Splatterhouse, something like that. Well, you did have Sweet Home, but that was also a Japanese-only game. It's been known that inspiration for the game has come from the legendary Italian film director Dario Argento. His horror films like 1985's Phenomena in which Jennifer Connelly plays the lead. And wouldn't you know, over here we're also playing as Jennifer. What a coincidence, right guys? Okay, so it's getting kind of creepy now. Of course, the game did get a international release on the PS1, but that was a reissue of the game with some new features thrown in. There's also 2 sequels of this game, so okay, I'm kind of getting excited about this one. I wonder if it's really scary. Holy crap, what's happening? Like in the bottom left corner, you can see a portrait of your character, Jennifer, and sometimes she becomes more sad. The colors change too. What's going on? Okay, so whenever she gets startled or she hears something, she kind of has to regain sanity. That's why you can have her rest and then she regains her sanity. So the portrait is kind of like your power meter in this game. That's pretty neat actually. It's well thought of. So also because you have a visual expression. Okay, it does really feel like one of Dario Argento's movies. There's not a lot of music going on. Usually you just hear the footsteps of the character you're playing as. And actually the point and click thing, it works quite well. You just point in the direction you want Jennifer to go. And she moves quite fluently. Only on the staircases there's a slight delay where it should have gone just a little bit quicker. But it's alright for a 16-bit game, I think. Oh my god, and now she's going into panic mode. Crap, how do I get her out of this? Well, so far I've been walking around in a couple of these rooms, but I mean, you can find a couple of items in there. There's actually a lot of items you can find in some of the rooms over here. And who the hell is that guy? There's some kind of scissor maniac coming after me. Gotta shake this guy off. So whenever this scissor guy comes over, you need to be able to win him over. If you're not too panicked enough, it usually works, but you can also hide away. Okay, and whenever the scissor guy does get you, there is an autosave whenever you enter a room. And let me tell you, these rooms are pretty cool looking. I mean, the graphics are really good for a 16-bit game. 16-bit is my favorite, but this is actually a very good looking game. It's a shame that it didn't come out on the SNES in Europe or in North America, really. Okay, so it seems like I finished the game, but this ending, I mean, all my friends are dead. That's not a great ending. You know, there's 9 endings to this game. You better start pressing some buttons. 9 endings? Well, it took me about an hour or 2 to finish this first game. Let's see if we can get a better ending, because I can't go to sleep like this. You know, replayability in this game is pretty cool actually. There's items in different rooms. The scary scissor guy pops up in places that he didn't pop up before, so it's totally random. Also, the rooms seem to be random, so there's a lot of replayability in here. And that weird nerdy guy that's in my basement for some strange reason just told me there's 9 different endings and only one really good one, so guess I have to keep trying this. Damn it, there's so many endings to Clocktower. I'm gonna be here for ages. How long have I been here? But most of all, how will this video end?